Got a review here of a QST 118 ski from Salomon, and talk about a Dynafit rotation 2.0 binding that's been really good. And this is a ski, just used it to go to a ski touring trip down to a hut, and it's like multi-hour in, pretty light, shockingly, for a 118 ski.
You're on.
Pretty light. Those bindings make a big difference. Rotations, they got the flip plates. I think that's really the only way to go as far as easiness. The old Dynafits that you actually had to like rotate the binding. The binding had to rotate to give you the different places. That was a lot harder to get your pole into the right place and twist. Still doable, but actually, I mean, that was pretty durable, the other one as well. But Dynafit, this does make things a little bit easier. Regular walk mode and everything, where you can clip this up and keep yourself in on touring mode. It's been really good. Mostly I want to talk about the ski though, which is a fully rockered ski. Well, it's actually not. It does have a little bit of canter. See if I've got the stats on here. I think I can see it there. 118s in the center. This is a 178. I'm 5'8". I like the 178. I like tight chutes. Gives me less freak out of touching my skis tips on the edge of of tight sections and trees. 24-meter turning radius is still a pretty big turning radius. 140 tip, 127 tail. CFX stands for carbon flax core. It's soft in the right places, but feels stiff. You can definitely go like super fast on these and feel like you can check your speed really easily. I really like that about these skis. They have a gorgeous top sheet. I really like just the simple teal. It's quite nice. You can see the little bit of camber underfoot. Very generous tip and tail rocker. Planes you up. Good for touring if you're breaking trail and stuff like that. Though I do have to say, if you're really touring all the time, if you could find a ski like this, but that is a little bit more of a tip, that helps keep it popping out of the snow a little bit more. Is it a big deal? Not really, but something I thought about as I was touring. Through some deeper snow. I do love this ski. I've got a different original QST 118 that was a resort ski that was used and with alpine bindings on. That's been an unreal ski as well. Just super durable, just great for everything. It's on groomers. It's even super fun. Mostly because you feel like you have so much control. You're not going to sketch out. You can adjust your speed with little like micro sloughs. When you're like just kind of twist out your skis a little bit to check some speed. It's just so good at doing that. And I find in the backcountry that really translates into a ski that you feel comfortable going fast and floats really nicely. Sorry about that. Had a snowmobile trailer driving by. Yeah, you don't get caught in crust like wind crust and rain crust if you're in any of that. A bigger ski, you just don't get as locked in. If you ever ride with people on split boards or snowboards and they're going around and they're just not affected by it, very similar if you get a wider ski. It's going to be, a little heavier, but if you're going to be skiing, especially some more aggressive stuff, then it's nice to not get locked in on that wind crust or the rain crust. You just never know when you're going to have that. And then your, multi-day trip out somewhere can be totally ruined because you just don't have a ski that can handle all the conditions. And I feel like a wider ski is better for that. The thin ski just, it's nice and light and you can go up places, but when it's time to get the job done on the descent, it's just a totally different ball game. The ski, I believe, has gone into the QST blank now, which is, it's less underfoot. I think it's 112 underfoot. I was a little disappointed to see that. I really like the 118 underfoot. I feel like you get tons of grip as well with your skin, but you know, you get Cody Townsend and all these other guys, Stan Ray and um, Alex Godboot. He, you know, they're all touring on these things, and they, you know, they obviously have some experience, to say the least. So 112, maybe a little bit later makes a difference, but you know, they'll probably come back with something else. Who knows? Maybe there's going to be another QST 118 that we just haven't released yet. You never know. All in all, great ski. QST 118s, 2020 models. Lots of grip going up. The surfiness is just amazing on the down. You can just have so much speed and just nice control. QST rotation 10s, solid. The little bearing center mark, super useful. Makes it easier to put the bindings on. Well done, Dynafit. A useful innovation. It's coming down in the Purcells. November. Wow.